Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. To returning subscribers, I want to say a very big thank you. And if you're just joining me for the very first time, thank you so much. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bells, and guess what guys, we're about to have a ride of a lifetime. The highlights continued tonight, and I'm going to be bringing you 3 major highlights, and I'll be out of your faces. So the housemates needed to portray the characters of the evicted housemates, and of course, because of the type of character that Katrina was in the house, some of the housemates wanted to pick on maybe what I said the bad sides of Katrina per se, and just wanted to, just make fun of it. But Lucy wasn't having any of that, and she literally fought the housemates, had an argument with the housemates with the fact that they shouldn't portray Katrina in that light. She was like, you know what, this girl cooked. I mean, she could dance and all the stuff. Why do you want to pick on the bad sides she had in the house and portray it? And the writer was also having a conversation with her that, you know what, this is a group, it's a teamwork. But guess what, Lucy wasn't having any of that.
Yes, from yesterday.
Yeah.
About alternative. I feel like you should give us suggestions to what you would like us to depict on her.
There's the one of the juggling part, that thing she did and bowed, that thing, and then the dancing around, that's still fine. But the whole massage with giving meat and all that, I don't think that was.
So we're doing the dance for Katrina, yeah? Who is playing Katrina?
Now, in all honesty, this is what real friendship stands for. Whether you're there or not, your real friends should stand by you. But as it stands right now, we can see that Katrina and Lucy, regardless of how much time Lucy fought for her, regardless of the friendship they had, regardless of whatever they had going on in the house or immediately outside of the house, they are no longer friends. And this tells you that, you know what, whatever has been sweet from the beginning can be sour in the end if you do not put effort, if you're not careful on your part, if you're not careful to also protect the interest of the other person, if you're not careful about saying things behind that person that you cannot say in their presence, the relationship will go sour. So that's what happened between Lucy. As you know right now, Katrina and Lucy are not on talking terms. And of course, I'm waiting to see what the reunion will look like when Lucy and Katrina are both seated.
You wait for us to now want to start before you now say what you feel like we should do. But we're together. It's a collective effort. We need to learn how to work together. I feel like that part is what you still haven't gotten.
Do you feel that maybe it's not even any of those things? Hold on. Have you thought maybe for some reason it's not exactly what you're thinking? Yes, I don't bring it up because I wait. When people do, I just look through the whole thing. I picture it. I'm like, it would be better if it goes this way. But when you people still say no, I still leave it. So that one is not even a thing. For any moment, did you feel that okay, maybe the things that we're doing is bringing up memories and feelings that we're already trying to heal? Did you? Yeah, you didn't see it that way because for you, you were more interested in the funny part. For you, it was funny.
I didn't see it that way because...
Yeah, but that's how I saw it. That's where I was hurting from. I don't care whether people take suggestions or not. It's not my business. This is my friend. And she's different to you differently. This was my own heart yesterday. I don't really... suggestions is not... I don't even care. I don't even want to suggest anything. I'm not even interested in that. I already told you that. That's the least of my worries. It's the fact that it's a particular light. It's the same box this girl has been in. It's the same box people want to come and still open again and display. And this thing has caused enough pain already. And it was already being forgotten. He could have done the only funny part. But you see, he says that that's the one you want to bring up. And then now I'm not learning that this girl's reaction to that whole thing was her saying something and ending with bitch. And that yesterday I'm like, wow. I'm getting a different perspective of the whole thing. You're telling me I should come and be smiling and laughing all about it. How? How is that funny?
Next on my highlights for tonight is Kiddwaya and Erica. So now tonight, I realized that if the relationship between Kiddwaya and Erica didn't work, it was not Kiddwaya's fault in some type of way. Kiddwaya had already told Erica that, you know what, I don't know what to lead you on. I am this type of guy. I don't understand the fact that sometimes when ladies are in a relationship with a guy, they want the guy to just be forthcoming, which isn't a bad idea at all because if the lady is giving into the relationship, the guy also should give into the relationship. But when one party isn't really forthcoming, maybe based on their backgrounds, based on where they've been, we all know that Kiddwaya necessarily didn't spend lots of time with family. From when he was young, he had gone to boarding school, he had traveled out of the country and all of that. And he was really telling Erica that, you know what, I I don't want to give you promises. You know, I know that when you come to Lagos, when I come to Lagos, we're going to get to see you in Lagos. I'm based in Abuja. Erika was like, you know, you're having plans for the house meeting. We're going to travel. We're going to link up and all of that. But what plans do you have for me or for us or with me? And Kiddwaya, you know what? Let's take it one step at a time. I do not want to lead you on. I like to take things one step at a time. I am kind of you know, my emotions are kind of, I have a cold heart and all of that. But you know, the lady Erika she was just trying to see, let me just wind this guy. I want this guy to be my guy and all of that. And this brought me to the conclusion about Erika and Kiddwaya's relationship. Kiddwaya had made his intentions known from the start. Babe, I am not necessarily in for a relationship. Maybe we're good as friends with benefits, or we're good as friends, or whatever it is. But of course, Erika wanted more, and that is why their relationship is where it is today. I mean, I think because they're adults, they've tried managing it, they're friends going on forward. But when it comes to the relationship, it's a no-no.
How am I supposed to?
You want something more? I know I'm not giving you more. Because me giving you more, showing you more of a side of me, like me lying to you because I've made a mind up about you, yeah.
Wait, you want to lie to me?
Yeah, like me showing you everything with my life. I don't want to lead you on.
And finally, in my gist tonight, Lucy had a clash with Erika, Neo, and Prince. Why? So they, as we all know, back when the show was on, you know, they had this task from Amatem. And I think that Lucy was paired with Kiddwaya's team. And she said, you know what, I don't want to be on their team. They said they don't want me on their team, and I don't want to be on their team. And then, you know, okay, so somebody just swapped and said, okay, come to this team. I'll go to the other team. And, you know, some of the housemates were not having it. Erika wasn't having it. Prince wasn't having it. Neo wasn't having it, saying that, you know what, you cannot continue to be a problem in this house.
You're my friend, but I'll tell you the truth. This attitude that you just
What
portrayed.
attitude now? What attitude? Why are we behaving like this?
I'm not trying to argue with you.
Why are we behaving like this?
What I'm
They
saying
said
to
this thing first. I'm just asking on their own accord.
See, I understand it's a 50-50 kind of thing. Some people say they don't want you on their team, which is fine. If they now paired you with them and you now say you don't want to be on their team, it is also fine. The problem is that the other housemates were not understanding where she was coming from. And I also do not blame the housemate, because looking at the track record of Lucy, she's always been in one problem or the other, or having an issue with this person or having an issue with the other person. And I think it's just unique to her. She's this kind of lady where, you know what, don't step on my toes. If you step on my toes, I will step on your toes. If you do me, I will do you. You know, at some point she said, you know what, if we're not friends in this house, when we get outside, we are not going to be friends. And guess what, guys? As we speak, most of the people she wasn't friends with in the house are not friends with her outside of the house. Even the one she was friends with in the house, which is Katrina, they are no longer friends. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please go to the comment section and let us continue our conversations there. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bells, and guess what? You get notified whenever I post a video. Go on all social media platforms on Facebook, Instagram, on Twitter, and of course on TikTok, and follow me at Bbnaija. And until next time I come away very soon, it's bye for now.